Hi Collective, it's Shana. Let's get a read. Oops. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Collective, today I listened to a tarot reading, right? And the reading was already resonating with me, okay? And at a certain point in the reading, the reader mentioned a name, okay? And she said, I don't know why I keep hearing this name, right? And when she said the name, I laughed, right? Because, you know, like when I've been incorporating the readings, like in honor to different people, right? This was a person I had learned about some months ago, right? I haven't been keeping up like with world news and stuff like I used to in the past. I really don't even watch the news at all, okay? But I do catch like different stories that come up on my timeline, right? And sometimes I search for things, right? But yeah, when I learned about this young brother, I said to myself, you know, I'd listened to him for a couple of videos or something, right? And I said, it would be nice to do a reading for him, right? And I just never did it. And I wound up doing different ones, right? And when she said this name today, I said, wow, okay, that is my ancestors saying, okay, we want you to do this read. Don't forget about this read, okay? So, excuse me, y'all. This might be a little rough one, okay? Because I don't think that people are gonna like me doing this read, okay? And but I think that's why the ancestors put it in that sister's heart to speak this name, okay? And this read here. So shout out to I Have No Cut Cards Tarot, okay? I can't remember what the name of the video was, but she did do it today. Okay, Friday, July, I believe it's the 18th, right? 2025. But this reading is for Ibrahim Traore, okay? I just Google searched briefly, okay? And I'm just going to read what I wrote. It says, military officer and politician, served as interim president of Burkina Faso since 2022, okay? So interim is like in between, right? So it's in between something. I need to do a little research on that part, right? But yeah, and he's a young brother. I think he's like 39, maybe 40s, early 40s, if that, right? And very strong brother. He looks like a family man. I just had my ligament jump in my left leg, collective. So I believe that's a confirmation of some sorts, okay? But he's a strong brother, right? Good looking brother. And he is, yeah, in Burkina Faso, okay? And the funny part is that many years ago, I dated a brother from Burkina Faso, okay? And he had very strong African features, okay? And but yeah, I think this is important. It must be important. If I got called out like that, okay, it must be important. Okay, and one other thing, this brother, when I first saw the video on him, right? And also Eminem made a song, and I think some other people did, but Eminem did a nice rap song. I need to find it again, right? In honor and dedication to this brother. And I feel like that was very thoughtful, okay? For him being a white rapper, right? for him to do that song, okay? I think that is very noble as well. And thank you for that, Eminem, okay? But this brother, Ibrahim Traore, he reminds me of, he has the spirit of Khalid Muhammad Collective. It's something about this brother that gives me strong Khalid Muhammad vibes, okay? And rest his soul, okay? That brother was powerful, okay? He spoke his truth unapologetically, okay? And he came with strength, right? And, that's something I need to possibly do a reading and dedication to him as well. All right, collective. Okay, so this reading is for Ibrahim Traore. Archangel Michael, I ask for an extra layer of protection surrounding this reading, okay? All right, y'all, and I wrote down 6 questions, and we have 6 decks. Okay, I'm going to try to take my time because I don't want to sound all, jumpy. The first deck is the Divine Masters Oracle. The second deck we'll be using is Marek, okay? The third deck we'll be using is the Sixth Instinct Oracle deck, okay? I see it up there, but it doesn't say it down there. The fourth deck we'll be using is the Character Oracle cards, okay? And the fifth deck is Ancestor Speaks. And the sixth final deck is the Answer Oracle. Okay? Let's go, collective. Hopefully it won't get too hot. I should have got my little fan. Okay? But I don't want too much noise in the reading. It's enough dirty filter sounds in the background as it is with my cheap, system here. Okay? Okay, but yeah, let me just space them a little bit. All right, now I'll read the questions off as we go along, as we pull. The first question is, what is the gift he was born into the world with? Okay, I like this question, okay? And I got this question out of this book, okay? The bottom of the deck we have Ishtar, Inner Learnings, Follow Your Heart, Truth Prevails, okay? And I feel he's very dedicated to truth, okay? Y'all, let me wet this a little bit. My sponge. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. What is the gift he was born into the world with, Archangel Michael? This brother, Ibrahim Traore. Just one, please, Archangel Michael. Yeah, I'm going to try to pick. Okay, thank you. All right, we're not going to look at the bottom of the deck, okay? Because it's just going to complicate things for me, okay? It's a lot of decks here. If we need to, we will. Let's just line them up over here somewhere. Somehow, okay? All right. Show me what is his mission at this time. Tell us something about his mission at this time. We're going to take top and the bottom for this one. Please don't turn it over, Archangel Michael. It's not that you turn it over, Archangel Michael. It's me, but help me. Okay, something about the central nervous system. He might be talking. They must got wind, collective. They must have got wind of this reading. I didn't cut my phone off. That's probably why. All right. But I feel like they're describing him as the central nervous system of Africa at this time. That's what I'm getting. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Semiconductor collective. I feel like they're using this brother in a powerful and mighty way to help get Africa on track. Okay, because I feel like there's a lot of something negativity's going on over there in Africa with our people, okay? And I feel like it's been coming out in my cards, okay? And I had one reading in the past about Africa and who's spying on us, right? On my collective, right? And it came out as if some members of Africa, okay, or people, African descent, right? Not the whole of Africa, of course, right? But I didn't read it that way. But I knew that's what it was saying, okay? There's something there. I feel like he's going to provide a bridge between Africans in the diaspora and Africa, okay, at this vital time. In some way, he's very important. Semiconductor, okay? Let's put, y'all have no room out here. All right. Show me question number 3. What is one of his hidden gifts or talents? Just one card, please. Archangel Michael. Okay, thank you. Question number 4. How will he be remembered in history? And I'm using the character oracle cards, okay? We'll see how this works, okay? If you have to clarify, we will. How, okay, I saw it a little bit, but I don't know what it was. Thank you. All right, question number 5. Encouraging messages from this brother's ancestors, from Ibrahim Traore's ancestors. Let's get topping about it. Encouraging messages for him as he takes on the burdens of Africa, possibly the burdens to free Africa, possibly collective. This is a very vital, excuse me, a vital nerve or something collective, a vital organ, a vital system, the central nervous system. You can't live without the central nervous system collective, okay? And Burkina Faso is over there in West Africa. I'll put a picture on the thumbnail. Show me, what was the question again? Encouraging messages from this brother's ancestors for him as he moves forward in leadership in his country and in Africa and possibly even the world, okay? He does have a leadership in the world in many ways, okay? Okay, y'all, this is going to be difficult, I think. Okay, let's take it slow. Encouraging messages from Ibrahim Traore's ancestors, or somebody's ancestors. Thank you. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have wishes granted. Collective. I like that. I like that. All right, let's put that there. Last question. What is it? Any messages offering insight to help the brother solve any questions that he may have had or has at this time, any dilemmas, anything that's been on his mind, okay? And I don't know if we're going to get an answer, but give some sort of guidance. Thank you. Passion in the reverse. Interesting. Hobbies is sticking out to me. Bottom of the deck is ring, okay? So this is some sort of partnership. I talked about the diaspora, right? So maybe this has something to do with it. All right, let's read. We're going to read for this card. That way we can get a better understanding. And hopefully I won't interject while I'm reading. Let me just read, hopefully. But yeah, I forget if I don't interject. I forget what I want to say. All right. Horus, beautiful. This brother does have that Christ spirit, okay? Horus, this is the gift he was born into this world with, okay? Horus, manifestation vortex. Belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create, okay? I think this is very important. And also with that card that flipped over, hobbies, I think this is key, okay? Because I see passion in the reverse over here, okay? Not to jump the gun, so to speak. But I feel that the brother's so strong, okay? That maybe there's a need to soften up a little bit in terms of finding hobbies that help you to relax de-stress and power up in creativity, okay? That'll do wonders for the body, okay? All right, but let's see, let's read. Let me find it first. Horse, beautiful. Horse, page 61. All right. Horus, manifestation vortex. Belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. Horus is one of the earliest and most respected of the Egyptian deities, okay? He is famous for his hawk head and is known as the Lord of the Sky. The Egyptian word hair, or Heru, from which his name is derived, means high one, indicating that he is a cosmic sky god. The Eye of Horus has been adopted the world, let's see, it's probably the world over, yes, the world over, as a symbol of protection and guidance. And Horus himself is a highly protective, guiding force. Excuse me, this is his brother. I feel like he's going to lead Africa and his country out of darkness, collective. Horus is the keeper of the cosmic gateway, a powerful energetic portal or vortex through which we can connect to the hidden realms. This energetic space helps us reclaim the lost wisdom of our soul and connect to the power of the stars. When we work with this energy, we awaken the parts of ourselves that have the ability to create, manifest, and attract. Okay, very good. I feel like this is important in terms of searching within, brother president, to find that creative spark within you. Okay, because you have a tough mission. Okay, and this is going to prevent burnout. Okay, because you know, a lot of times some of the hardest people we have to fight against are out the very people that we're trying to save. Okay, and that can really wear you out. Your message: you are deeply connected to the universe at this time and held in the manifestation vortex. Your divine guidance is to spend time thinking, feeling, and experiencing the energies connected to your wildest dreams. Wow. So I feel like they're telling you to think big in terms of your vision for your country in Africa, okay? Because this is a powerful time to surmount the energies of limitation, and fully stand in your power. If you have been driving an intention or working on a particular project, consider what is the best outcome, because the power of the stars is with you now. Be open to listening within, as the universe is offering you guidance on the next step. Stay highly attuned to your thoughts and also to the energies you associate with at this time. For you are being guided to stay as high vibrational as possible in order to usher in opportunities and support. The power of the cosmos is you now. Wait a minute, let me read that again. The power of the cosmos is in you now. Create, attract, and manifest. So this is a very powerful time. And this is why I was alerted by the other sister, Kuan Yin, to read this, do this reading, okay? But you've come in to the world with very powerful manifestation abilities, okay? I feel like that speaks to the way people are so attracted to you. Okay, it's almost like a moth to a flame, especially at this day and time where there really aren't any prominent leaders as far as I know. Okay, forgive me to those who are. Okay, I just don't know a lot, but prominent leaders out on the world stage from Africa. But this brother is, okay, and he is garnering the support of young people, okay, and not just black young people, okay. So this is powerful, okay? And I feel like he has a youthful spirit. And I feel like the ancestors and the Most High are guiding you to go within. They have something to tell you, something to help you with, because you have a huge mission that's going to change the world. Okay, somehow you're going to assist to change the world, and you're already doing this, but it's going to be in a major, major kind of way. I feel like it's somehow possibly saving Africa. It says you're a wise soul. Oh, I'm looking at a different one, but you are a wise soul. Okay? Okay? And they're likening you to Heru. Maybe you're a part of that bloodline, okay? Okay? And it says Horus is the keeper of the cosmic gateway, a powerful energetic portal, and I keep seeing 1212 collective, or a vortex through which we can connect to the hidden realms. And maybe that's why I'm seeing this vortex too. And maybe it's not for me. Maybe it's more so about this brother, okay? And maybe that's why I was called out with this name, okay, to do this reading. I hope you get this reading, or the right people, okay? You're manifesting something. You were brought into this world to manifest something, okay? And the ancestors are saying that now is the time. Wish is granted. You're being used. And look, y'all, this fell off. Black on black crime. Maybe you're going to heal this around the world. Because I talked about Africans, right? And how in that spying video, Africans came out as the guilty ones primarily, okay? But I didn't read it that way. We can't continue to act as if, all black people, we just love each other. No. There's so much black on black crime going on in the world. We're the number one killers of ourselves, possibly, right? And I feel like this is the central nervous system. This brother is here to heal that. The rift between Africa and possibly Americas. Okay, because there's a huge, deep-seated, little known, little spoken about hatred that's going on between Africans in Africa and blacks, or so-called blacks in America. Okay? So let's keep this out here. I don't know where to put it, collective. All right? But this brother is being used by the divine, being described as a semiconductor. Okay? And that's why they spoke about being able to connect with those higher realms in the cosmos. Okay? So I feel like they have a download, a message to you. There's something about the next part of your journey where you're going to draw on these gifts, these manifestation gifts that you were born with. There's a portal that's open or opening, okay? And there's something you have to do that's very vital, even more vital than what you've already done, okay? Next question. What is his mission at this time? Okay? And like I said, it has to do with leading Africa out of darkness. Okay? And that's going to have a ripple effect on black people all around the world. Okay? It's something to do with the resurrection, I guess. Okay? Wonderful. And what's that cross? And it's happening now. Maybe this is why this reading is so urgent, okay? For me, when cards are crossing, it means real time. Okay? There's something happening. Something that we don't see. I feel like this is a healing of some sort. Okay? For black people around the world. And maybe this is the wish that's going to be granted to destroy this whole thing of black on black crime, this whole concept, this whole process, this whole behavior, this practice, Show me. What is his mission at this time? Wow, y'all, energy source. Yeah. This is a key part, okay? This is why I feel with this central nervous system. Because we are, our black bodies, our black minds, so many bodies dying on this planet. We're feeding something. We're feeding something that we don't see with our hatred of self in each other. Because we have to hate ourselves for us to look at another black brother and sister and treat us each other like this, right? So you're key. You're going to heal this. This is why there's so much appeal to you with young people around the world. You are a gift to Africa and to the world, okay? Show me this energy source. I should have got that one down, okay? Nefarious acts, y'all. They're taking these black bodies, our minds, our destinies, and they're grinding us up in some way for energy, okay? You're going to help put an end to this, okay? This is a part of your mission at this time. And this card is current energy. Show me the bottom of the deck. Kepri. Some sort of transformation I get. And I feel you have a strong Egyptian, so-called Egyptian lineage. Okay? You're going to do something amazing. And if you're able to pull this off, which I know you can, right? Man, they're going to remember you forever. Forever in history. I just heard Hosanna. Okay? So there are Jesuses, so to speak, in many locations on the earth. Show me the central nervous system. What is this? And what is happening? Show me. 2711 on the clock. Okay. In the reverse. Wow, y'all. Get the fuck out of here. Michael in the reverse, collective. This name has significance to me, okay? Let's see where we going with this one. I don't know what the hell this is, collective. Ego and pride before the fall, collective. What the hell? There's some sort of connection here, collective. Confirmation, okay? I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if this connection is to me. And something's going on here, collective. Let me see something. Mystical being at the bottom of the deck, collective. I don't know. I didn't expect this card to come out here, collective, okay? Show me Michael in the reverse. Black on black crime, collective. Peaceful resolution in the reverse, collective. The deck is not in the reverse, collective. Collective, somehow, I don't know, maybe this brother is tied to me, or I'm tied to this brother, or someone I know is tied to this place or something, collective. Okay, this is strange. Or the name Michael is significant some way, okay? Maybe I'm reading a little far into it, but I don't know, collective. I know someone named Michael from West Africa, okay? That's what I'll say at this point, okay? Wow. Okay. Did I get the bottom card? Let's get the bottom card for this Michael. Cobbs. Okay, another name. There's some connections, okay? Y'all, show me this ego and pride before it falls. Ira. What the fuck is that? Excuse me. Is this a name? Forgive me, brother president. Okay, forgive me. Okay. Ira. I don't even recall writing this. I don't know. We have Michael, Cobbs, and Ira. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Y'all, here we go again. All right, we're going a little too far in this. Okay, I'm going to leave this at this. Your uncle is really your father, collective. I don't know. I don't know if this, the reason I was prompted to do this read like this is because like I said, there's a lot of people who are involved in my situation, okay? A lot of people that I don't even know, most of these people, collective, okay? These could be people all around the world, okay, collective? And I'm a very simple person, okay? I live a very private life, and it's just bizarre, collective, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if the people that have been coming for me in such a relentless and disgusting way, right, aren't tied to places in Africa, okay? I don't feel like this brother is guilty. You know, I don't know. Maybe something's going on within his country, okay? Because I did say I dated a person for Burkina Faso, collective. This is hitting home, okay? I don't know. Hopefully my so-called uncle father, okay, didn't sell me into one of these countries, African countries, for energy. Y'all, this is crazy. Somebody's caught, okay? Somebody's caught, okay? Collective, what the fuck? Oh, excuse me, President Traore, okay? Just forgive me. This is just my way, okay? These are just words, okay? They say that these are dirty words, but who says that's true, okay? All right, because sometimes it helps to de-stress. Okay, I digress. What is this energy source? Maybe you're a key person to help stop this attacks on me, okay? Some sort of spiritual partnership, collective. Oh my goodness, some old spiritual partnership. This could have something to do with my twin, collective. I believe this is a read for me as well, collective. Maybe some people in my audience as well, my collective. This could resonate, okay? But maybe change some of the names around. This because my twin has gone all over the world like a lunatic, trying to stop me. Okay, trying to stop me from connecting with God. He's traveling all around the world to places where I'm not. And I don't even know these people. Trying to stop me from connecting to something that is within me, collective. I don't understand. This is so evil and wicked, collective. There's going to be terrible calamities on this planet. Because these people won't leave me alone, collective. And they won't leave you alone. These people don't understand. That's why I have so much restraint. This is the way I was created. Because when I'm in the moment, in the fervor, I don't do crazy stuff, okay? I just speak my words. And they know I don't ask for much. I don't. If I need to, I'll work to do it, to get it the best I can. If I can't get it, I'll improvise. Okay? But this is freaking crazy, collective. This is crazy. Maybe I'm going off the deep edge, collective. Okay, spiritual partnership. Let's get the bottom card. Y'all, reptilians. There's some sort of partnership and reptilians are involved. I'm getting that these are bad reptilians, collective, but let's see. Collective, I don't even know how I got here, okay? Show me this, reptilians. I don't know. I fell out here on Horus. In the reverse, disgusting. So maybe they're saying that this brother is not a part of it, because I don't feel that, okay? And that's why it's in the reverse, okay? And maybe this is a good reptilian. I don't know. Bottom of the deck, reptilians. Incision. There's some sort of cut, some opening. Maybe this is like a negotiation or something. Brother Traore, just forgive me. I just feel this is important, okay? There's some sort of connection here. Possibly between you and I, okay? or your country, something. Show me this incision in the reverse. I mean in the upright. What is this opening? This cut. Y'all, this came out in the last read. Enuma Elish. This is the origin of something or someone. I don't know, collective. I don't think I was born in stolen from Africa. Incision, bottom of the deck. Shit's going down, yo. Something's happening, collective. I feel somehow I'm involved, collective. Okay, with these names out here, I just don't know. With that name, Michael. Bottom of the deck coming into alignment, y'all. This is like a major shift that's happening. Why is Enuma Elish here? The epic of creation. Something's about to be unfolded. When the real niggas gonna stand up, okay? Y'all, this is powerful. This is gonna, whatever's happening here, it's gonna be felt around the world. And it's going to have some major impact on this black on black crime situation. I don't know what's happening. Maybe something's being unlocked. Bottom of the deck. Y'all, twin fucking flame. Collective. Collective, I don't know what the hell this is. Collective. It's like my story gets crazier and crazier the more it goes on, and then it's like it flips back and forth. I don't know, collective, but I feel like this is a very specific read, right? So it may also apply to a few others in the collective. What the hell, collective? What the hell? Something medical at the bottom, collective. What the hell? Why is this twin flame out here? Archangel Michael, Brother Traore, please forgive me. I'm just taking this read to another place. A healthy ego. Maybe somebody has a twin flame in Africa, maybe. No, somebody's doing dark spells, though. On a twin flame or something, collective. Maybe this is where, maybe some people in this country or somewhere, okay? We mentioned a couple places, I think. Or somebody's doing these dark spells, okay? There's a connection, y'all. There's a connection to Burkina Faso and somewhere here in the U.S. It says Beach Island, South Carolina, okay? Maybe someone is in this country doing dark spells on me, or somebody in my collective as well. Maybe this is one of the countries, because I know my crazy-ass twin, okay? He travels, okay? And he had the money to travel, okay? From stabbing me in the back so long, right? And stealing from me, okay? But maybe this is one of the countries he went to have dark spells placed on me, okay? Wow. So much hatred. So much hatred, collective. Who did these dark spells? I don't know what we're gonna get. Y'all, this is my fucking story, collective. But I don't know where the hell I came from, okay? Because there's so many different connections that come out, okay? But it says kidnapped as a child, okay? And what did I ask? Who did this? Whoever kidnapped me as a child, probably this uncle father. And somebody's saying, hi, collective. This is so insane. This is insane. These nefarious acts, okay? But there's going to be justice out here. And Brother Traore, I don't know. Maybe you don't. Excuse me. They don't want me to say this. Maybe you don't know that this has been going on with people in your country. Dark witches or something, okay? This is what I'm getting. And they're targeting other black people in different places, okay, in the world. I feel it's something to do with the internet as well. Maybe this is a way, one of the ways it's being done. Show me kidnapped as a child. Who is this? Who is this that's kidnapped as a child? Or energy source, collective. Quicksand, okay? Dragonfly. Quicksand is like it's something's happening quickly. You could be sinking quickly, right? Whoever did this. Or the child, or hopefully not the child. But, or they're transforming quickly, or someone who transformed quickly, okay? Dragonfly, change, transformation, spiritual growth, hope, new beginnings, ancient wisdom, okay? Somebody who has some ancient wisdom, collective. I don't know, but I've never read this book, collective. And we have librarian, okay? So there's some sort of knowledge. There's something here, y'all. There's something here. Let me get through this reading, okay? I'm at 41 minutes and I still haven't. Why is this card important? Some sort of transformation. But why is this card here? What is Romania? Because that's what I was sitting here thinking about, Romania. I was thinking like, I thought maybe I was kidnapped from Romania or something crazy, okay? Something about Romania. There's some knowledge, y'all. There's a connection between these places. Being fake, popping bottles, okay? Let's see, bottom of the deck for this Enuma Elish. True intentions revealed. Maybe there's some collaboration. And you know what? Did I ever see a video about Romania? I think I may have, collective. Where Brother Traore did a video with somebody in Romania or Russia, okay? And they got rid of the video quick. I heard the guy saying, well, let's speak, you know, because they're not going to let this video stay up long, okay? This has something to do with that, okay? Somebody's fake here, okay? I don't know, maybe something going on with this country, Brother Traore. Maybe you have a partnership with this place, and that something needs to be looked into deeper. Got a name Loretta at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if this is significant, if these names are important to you. Okay? Show me the true intentions. What are these true intentions? Tripwire, y'all. I don't know. Maybe there was a recording or something, some sort of wiretap, or just somebody's caught with these true intentions. Government agents posing as ETs, some sort of psyop, maybe. Y'all, and I saw this when I was shuffling, when I was thinking about a question. I forgot one of these questions, but it says, "Don't make me show you how I get down." I feel like this is this brother, okay, Brother Traore. I don't know. Maybe they trying to play him or something. I don't know. Maybe there's something here in terms of conversations or agreements in terms of Romania. I know I have connections to Romania. I don't know why though, okay? Because this comes out for me in my personal readings often, okay? And then I have some attraction and fascination with Romania. And Romania, that's not even like my style, collective, okay? There's something here. Your uncle's really the father. I don't know, but there's something. Go back and review any collaborations you've had in that region. Something, I don't know. Show me these government agents posing as ETs. Maybe because I have had like some ET experiences, right? Maybe this is some trick or something. This is here again, collective. Beach Island, South Carolina. There's some connection. Royal lineage, collective. This is why this reading had to come out. Maybe there's something in Beach Island, South Carolina. Okay? And show me the bottom of the deck. Government ETs. You're a monster, y'all. I don't know what's going on, okay? But there's something serious going on here. And there's something, I feel the key is whatever meeting or connection or collaboration or whatever alliances you have possibly in Romania, that I think they're asking you to really go within and meditate about it. And maybe you'll get some downloads about it. Somehow black on black crime is tied in, okay? And with me, okay, who knows? I may have been kidnapped from Romania, or who knows, West Africa, right? Well, who knows, collective? Maybe my father's located in these places. I don't know. Well, my so-called uncle father, he collaborated with these people, okay? Okay, but this is something. Maybe this is some sort of energy, black on black energy pipeline going on, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there. Let's keep moving. Question number 3. What is his mission at this time? Okay. Is that? No, that's the question we just did. Question number 3. What is one of his hidden gifts? Okay. Spirit guides. Okay. I feel like your spirit guides or somebody's spirit guides came to, I have no cut cards tarot today. Okay. And put your name out there for me to do this reading so I could reveal this. Something I completely wasn't expecting. Okay. Spirit guides. You have an innate connection with your spirit guides, which are here to help your soul attain its greatest potential on earth. Confirmation, collective. I don't know what's going on over here. All right, so this is your mission. I see 10 o'clock, 10, 1, 0, 0, 0 on the clock. Okay, there's something, you have a vital mission to do with this central nervous system, okay? And you have a connection. I don't know. There's something you're here to do. You're going to set the record straight some kind of way. So I feel like meditation is important. Okay. I feel like you also have the gift of mediumship possibly. Okay. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. Sun. The urge to do what feels is right. Power, vitality, self-expression. Okay, I don't know. There's something you're going to have to do or speak about or look into. And I feel like it's somehow I'm connected to this, Brother Traore. Okay? This, and I have to put this out to the world. Okay, collective? Okay? I know y'all say this is the crazy reader, but I'm not. I'm telling you, there's something here. This is very scientific for me, okay, as well as it's also divination, but there's also a strong element of science here, okay? All right, let's go. All right, so your spirit guides, you have the ability to easily connect with your spirit guides, and this is what they're calling on you to do at this time, because there's something going on that you're not aware of, I feel. Same way I wasn't aware of this, okay? All right, let's go. How will Brother Traore, President Traore, be remembered in history? Okay. God. Creator. Wow. Beautiful. Creative, collective. It says weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, realization. You have a mighty mission, brother. And I feel like your creativity is being stressed at this time. Maybe these are also creative ways to solve difficult world problems, okay? There's something about your creativity. I feel like they want to give it to you, the answer directly from the stars. Maybe you don't have much time to meditate for self because there's always something to do, right? But I think it's imperative at this time. It's imperative. Thank you, Archangel Michael. All right, number 5. Any encouragement from the brother's ancestors, okay? Let's see. Encouragement from the brother's ancestors. We have wishes granted, right? So I think you have to connect with these guides. They have something for you. They want you to do something. I feel like you're going to heal this situation in many ways. So prompt, like you're like a catalyst, okay, to bring this about. what is it again, y'all? Encouragement from Brother Traore's ancestors. Your emotions are affecting the sun in the reverse, okay? Maybe this is extreme. Maybe you're real emotional right now. Or maybe they want you to get emotional so your emotions can affect the sun, okay? I don't know. Let's see. Encouragement. It's time to walk away. Wow. Y'all, I don't even remember making this card. Okay, this is serious. Okay, there's something really serious going on here. Okay? And your guides and your ancestors, I think they're really trying to reach out to you. This is why I got that message from the sister who received the message, okay? All right, let's get two clarifiers, or at least one. What is it that the brother needs to walk away from, or someone needs to walk away from? Possibly this connection with this country, Romania, okay? We are helping you heal your heart in the reverse. Walk away from places that aren't helping you, that are working against your healing. There's some sort of collaboration that you have out here with someone who's wearing a mask, okay? Bottom of the deck, it's time to walk away. A spiritual restraining order has been issued, okay? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, okay? I don't know, okay? But I feel like you're breaking curses. Someone's breaking ancestral curses out here. Y'all, let's see real quick if I can get something on my deck. Show me it's time to walk away. What is it? What needs to be walked away from? Walked away from. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. Ooh, child. Walk it out. Let's get the bottom of the deck. Ancestors doing the geek-a-leak on these karmics, y'all. And this is the geek-a-leaks. I wrote this card because this is an African dance that I would see on YouTube that the young people would do, collective. And it fell out here on this sun card. Okay, what was that question again? It's time to walk away. Y'all, I don't know. I hope these aren't collaborations going on between Africa and other places, okay? Against our people. Come on now. I hope. And maybe, Brother Traore, I hope, and I don't believe that you're involved in this, okay? But maybe you're going to learn about this, okay? And you're going to have to do something to speak out about it, expose it, or something. Let me get the bottom of the deck for it's time to walk away. X-ray vision, y'all. I think it's been seen, whatever's going on here, collective. I don't know how you're involved with this, brother. This is totally a surprise to me, collective. Show me this. Show me this. Your emotions are affecting the sun. Show me. What in the hell is going on? The divine is displeased. There's something going on. Your ancestors are letting you know something's going on. I hope you're not involved, okay? Or there's a alliance you have with someone, okay? Or people. Heru, we got Heru out here in Horus. Okay, I don't know. They speaking directly to you. And I can't get all the answers here because I'm just as confused as you are possibly. Or maybe you're not confused, okay? But there's some sort of connection, okay? And I feel like they're speaking directly to you. It says the divine is displeased. And Heru at the back, yeah. With the sun, I feel like there's some sort of disconnection. Y'all. Okay, let me see something else real quick. My goodness. Show me this spirit. Show me the spiritual order. Restraining order has been issued. Show me something about it. Thank you. And show me funeral parlor producing fake death certificates. Maybe they're producing them in an African country. Okay, y'all, this is some serious stuff going on out here. Okay, I'll see if I can read it. Don't make me show you how I get down, collective. I don't know. Somebody wants to show somebody how to get down, okay? I, mm, I a spiritual restraining order has been issued. Let's see. Your mission, wow, will help change this world. Thank goodness, because the way this is going, I don't know what the hell's going on, okay? And why this would be directed to you. There's something going on with your country and Romania. Okay, there's something they're doing to hurt black people, myself included, in America, okay? Involving these twin flames. Collective, I know when I'm hitting a central nerve, okay? Because these people start fighting every time. This reading is so, it's like this shit is so fucking strange, collective. It's strange. I don't know what is going on. And I got all these eyes on me and shit. All these eyes. All truths will be revealed. And if people thinking that I'm going to stop, I'm not going to stop. You're going to have to stop me. I feel, Brother Traore, there's something you're going to do to make a change in this situation. Your ancestors are pleading with you. Coming up under this Horus Heru spirit to do whatever it is that you're here to do at this time. Okay, you're a very key figure with that central nervous system, with this black on black crime. Okay, there's collaborations going on with your country, the USA and Romania, okay, to hurt other black people in the world, myself included. Okay, and Beach Island, South Carolina is significant. All right, show me. Spiritual restraining order has been issued. Miller, okay. These are people I don't know these people, but I feel like some of these people have been coming for me, okay? And I feel like they're maybe reaching out to you because you're in a position of power to expose something, to get to the bottom of something, okay? I just have to trust that you'll get this message, okay? If I was instructed to give it in the way that I received it, okay? Then yeah, something's happening. Show me. Ancestor messages. Funeral parlor. Producing fake death certificates. Cotton candy. Maybe they felt like this was a sweet business. It was easy, right? Playing with people's lives with these papers, okay? These death certificates, which is ultimately a hit. This is a form of sorcery and magic. And who knows, they may have very well put hits on people. Okay, Def Leppard, Hysteria Tour. Something's going on, collective. The ancestors are enraged, okay? Ancestors, show me this Def Leppard Hysteria Tour. They're enraged, okay? The Mother Earth is enraged. We're taking the freak over, okay? They're enraged. Bottom of the deck. What was stolen from you will be returned, okay, collective? I don't know, Brother Traore. People, there's somehow you have a tie to me, okay? Or just because of your position and people in your country and the people that are after me, okay? And there's some sort of stolen, a lot was stolen from me. And my ancestors, they're not gonna stop. Where do you think I get the drive from? And not you, Brother Traore, or whoever, my ops, okay? Where do you think I get the drive from? Okay, to keep going, dragging you all to hell, okay, as you continue to do magic over me. Okay, I get it from my ancestors. I get it from the Most High. I've been being prepared for this all of my life. And you think I'm going to stop now? No. That's a side note for my ops, okay? Y'all, always keep your circle tight. This is what they want to say. There's somebody in your camp that is not what they claim to be, okay? And this has to be addressed. Otherwise, it's going to destroy your presidentship. It could destroy your whole country. Please take time to go within. This is a very important read, okay? Like I said, I was even reluctant to do it, even after the sister called it out. Wow, this is crazy. And with that name, Michael, in the reverse collective, shit's going down, y'all. Let me get that one. I done mixed all my ancestors cards up with these. All right, but shit's going down, y'all. What's going down? What's going down, Archangel Michael? What's happening? Because this don't even make sense. It just don't make sense. All of this for somebody. I felt like that line in Enemy of the State. I was going to say Snake, right? When he was like, all of this, y'all did all this for some schmuck who barely even knows that you're following him, right? And not that I'm a schmuck, right? But half the time, it's like, well, what the hell is going on here? What's going on, collective? Yeah, these are crazy people. That's why there's a spiritual restraining order, okay? You got all these people on your ass, and you don't even know most of them. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Forgive me. Shit's going down, yo, because they love you and me so much, collective. And this black on black crime and working with all these other fucking enemies is going to stop, brother. And I feel you have a vital role in stopping this. There's something you have to do. Okay? Okay, let me get the bottom of the deck. The shit's going down, yo. Wow, collective, they ain't freaking playing, I'm telling you. My ancestors and yours, it sounds like it's well possibly, brother, okay? But my ancestors, they out here today, okay? They repping for me today, okay? And forgive me, okay? Because I don't want to disrespect you in any way, okay? Because I admire you, actually, okay? Like I said, I feel like you have Brother Khalid Muhammad's energy. Okay, I feel like you're a very upstanding person, and there's something going on surrounding you that you're not aware of that involves me. Okay, and possibly others in my collective. Okay, but the bottom card for shit's going down, y'all. There are two kinds of pain in this world. A pain that hurt. Let me read it again, collective. I can't even read it. There are two kinds of pain in this world. A pain that hurts and a pain that alters. Begun Sansei Jezixin. Equalizer 3, collective. Alright, so there's something going on in the circle. Alright, so please, bro, just take the time that you need to meditate and really consult with this gift of manifestation and opening vortexes, okay, to the spirit realm, to the creator. I feel like they want you to reach out and reach out. There's something there that's hidden. Where these people are trying to trip you up, I feel, okay? And have you make a false move and destroy what it is that the divine wants you to do, okay? I don't know what's going on. I don't know the details, okay? I just know what I've discovered. And I know that I'm involved here somehow, okay? Okay, any final messages from the ancestor deck? Some sort of ring partnership. Because this crazy man this so-called twin, he's got me in a false marriage, okay? He's stolen so much from me, okay? And he wants to take my life, okay? Yeah, that's what he wants. And many people working with him, that's what they want, collective. But that ain't happening, collective. My ancestors will wipe out their whole bloodline before they let that happen, collective. Okay? Trust and believe. Alright, something about this marriage. Maybe they falsely married me, my twin, to my sister over in that country or somebody, okay? My so-called sister. Alright, any final messages from the ancestors, please? My goodness, y'all. Those can't. I feel like I need this one too. Okay, 3 of them flew out here on the floor. Give me a second. Girl, this ain't no joke. Okay? Alright, let's see. We have upgrade. Okay, some sort of upgrade. I feel like they want to upgrade you, okay? But you have to first go do some sort of meditation, maybe spiritual cleansing, taking time for self, as much time as you can, right? I know you got to run the country, right? And I feel like creativity is what's going to help you. Okay, doing hobbies, crafts or something. Okay, that's not weak. Okay, I know you're strong, brother, but that's not a weak thing. Y'all, upgrade. Maybe they're upgrading you to the equalizer collective. Okay, but the ancestors are taking over, so keep that in mind. Okay, so whatever you need to do, just move forward with courage, right? I know you're courageous. You are innocent, collective. Somebody's innocent. Okay, I know I'm innocent. Shit. I ain't perfect, but I'm innocent to this shit that people keep putting on me, okay? And we got trauma non-mo here, y'all. This ain't no joke, okay? And we got the practice of Chode, right? Which is associated with Tibet as well. And the last reading had something about Tibet, okay? But it says the black wrathful lady has awakened, okay? Y'all, I'm telling you, this is serious. This is serious. Trauma non-mo. Chode. Wow, at the bottom of the deck. Your true love is on the way, collective. Okay, I don't know what that's about. I'm sitting over here just smiling and blushing. They're crazy. All right, collective, let's go. Last question, finally. Any message, let me see. Any message offering insight to help the brother President Traore, Ibrahim Traore, any insight into any questions or dilemmas or problems that he may be dealing with his nation or with himself or whatever. Passion. If there's something, passion in the reverse. Hobbies, preferences, interests. I feel like there's something about maybe you're losing lackluster for your own personal time. And I know you probably don't have time for yourself, okay? You're too busy working, right? And then you got to worry about the crazy people trying to attack you, right? At every chance. But somehow, even if it's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day, maybe start thinking about different hobbies that you may would have liked to do or seems interesting, right? And just start off like a child painting a picture or something, right? It don't have to be perfect. I feel like this will also allow you time to just reflect, self-reflect. And it won't seem like work, like, oh, you're working to meditate. No, you'll just be naturally going into these states. Okay, and maybe cooking has something to do with it. Maybe you like to cook. All right, last card. Health. Yeah, something to do with, they want you to take, I feel like you're burning yourself out because your mission is so hard. Okay, and you have so many possibly opponents and things going around you and people doing shit in secret, and trying to stop you from achieving your mission, right? Which has something to do with black on black crime, okay? And possibly helping to bring me justice in my situation, okay? My gratitude beforehand, okay? But something to do with health. I think you're under a lot of stress, okay? Exercise, diet, sleep, mental relaxation. There's something, maybe this has to do with the health of your nation, right? Ways to improve the health of the people in your country as well. And maybe this is something that, maybe it's food. Maybe it's food that they want you to work on. Maybe you're good at cooking. I don't know. Show me this passion in the reverse. Worth. Efforts will be rewarded within reach. Success lies in hand. I feel like you're burned out. You gotta work on, and not gotta, you may wanna work on some sort of leisure, scheduling and leisure time in your schedule. Care, y'all. Something about self-care I'm getting. Care. Y'all, teach, accompany, assist, support. Okay? Care. Wow, and it looks so innocent. Show me this passion in the reverse. Destiny. Okay, so they want you, there's something about your destiny. These people are trying to steal your destiny, possibly. Getting you involved in stuff that you know nothing about, hopefully, right? Worth, efforts will be rewarded within reach. Success lies ahead. Responsibility, rolled shackles, okay? I think good eating, good health, exercise. I'm sure you exercise, right? Diet, proper sleep. I think that's important, right? Mental relaxation. Find some hobbies. I believe it's going to help you. And during that time that you're working on your hobbies, I feel like your ancestors are going to be able to easily communicate with you. Okay? You'll receive downloads from the Creator. All right? Show me one for the Creator and we out of here, y'all. Determination, y'all. And it's in the reverse almost. But it could be crossing, right? Go all out. Struggle desperately. Belief in victory, okay? So I don't know. There's something happening, I feel, that's making you doubt your mission or doubt, your purpose in some way. Okay, I feel like this is a natural part of the process, though, okay? Especially when you have so many responsibilities. And I feel this way, tapping into your hobbies and things like this, it's allowing you to tap into your feminine side more. And this is where you're going to find some relief and peace. And this is also going to add additional strength to you, right? So that you can even take on even more, okay? All right, Brother Traore. This was interesting, okay? Something about that circle. I feel like trust. You have to, you may want to look at your circle. Investigate those in your circle. Look at that cat. Okay, something about that cat. It's a cute cat, though. It's a sincerity, respect, carefulness, support. Something about support. This card over here says support, okay? All right, brother. So also, if you know something about what's been going on with me, okay, or anybody in my collective, okay, in any way that they may be involved around you, and you can do something about it, I ask that you do. And I appreciate any support that you could provide. Okay, brother, I hope this could help you in any way, okay? Thank you so much. Collective, if you like the video, like the video.